everybody. Good evening once again. It is yours truly, Tony Choy, here on Spotlight. And guess what? It's Wednesday night. And as we do it every night on Wednesdays, we have an amazing show today, ladies and gentlemen. We got all the way from Portland, Oregon. We got a great friend of mine, entrepreneur, CEO, founder of the Kenton Hotel, Mr. Andrew Clark, we have with us today. We also have all the way from Detroit, a great friend, also an amazing musician, songwriter, and singer. We have Ron Lucio in the house with us today. An amazing packed program. And we saved the best for last. You got to check out this little lady that I have with me today. A rising artist, an amazing talent. She's a model, a singer, an actor. All of the above, ladies and gentlemen. And she's only 11 years old. We got Mary Angels in the house with us. We have a packed show. We have a lot of surprises for you. I have some news for you guys. I know that we're kind of getting back to the new normal. As we've gotten to say around here, our daily lives have gotten a bit of a change. Nevertheless, I just want to keep you guys informed that we are staying proactive and we're doing our due diligence to keep on helping out our community. So we do have these 100 meals. Okay, we have these 100 meals on Tuesdays and Wednesdays that we distribute them right here on the channel. As you might have known, we went out to downtown, we went out to the streets, and we fed the homeless. Giving starts the receiving process, like I always say. Nevertheless, I just want to let you know this first guest that I have. I met him through Art Basel. He's an amazing person. Just full of energy, and he has an amazing cause in Portland, Oregon, and he has a hotel. It's called the Kenton Hotel, and at any given time, you're gonna see this you're gonna hear this powerful story. Right now, he is contributing to his community, and he's actually rendering his hotel out to the community for anybody that needs to be in quarantine. So do we have Andrew Clark with us? Okay, we got Andrew Clark, as I call him, Drew. Drew, are you with us?
I'm here.
All right. Looking good, Drew, looking good. All right, wonderful, wonderful. So Drew, like I always tell every guest, obviously you're family to me. I say welcome to the show, welcome to Spotlight. I know that we have many ventures that we've planned out. We'll get to that pretty soon. But as I always start, I always start with family. And as we spoke on the phone, and we've been kind of I've been discipling you, and we've been getting into the Word with Bible study and stuff like that. But nevertheless, I want you to talk to your audience and obviously to my audience here on Spotlight, and tell me a little bit about your family and your connection and your just pretty much your values and your morals, and how that kind of falls into the person that you are today.
Well, thanks for having me first. My family is they on the East Coast. It was great. Portland, Oregon, with my mom is without Christian. She told me how to the community and how to the opportunity to get back. I've done all kinds of things in my life where I can meet people in different circumstances in their life, and to show, for example, kind of person that I think I want to be, and for the people that you want to be for the family. So it's been an interesting life. Kid since about 20 years old. We've got family here, nieces and nephews in the Portland area, and visitors here that not only we have the hotel, we also do primarily real estate developments and apartments for the community. That's changing, and so part of that we want to be able to hire from within the community. whether that's minorities, for the trades, and provide opportunities for them to not only
Can't hear.
grow their skills, but also grow their business. And that's been something that's been a security for me that I put in my entrepreneurial
All right, perfect. I'm having a little bit of difficulty listening to you. As far as I'm just capturing a couple words. Can you move your phone around? Maybe the actual microphone on your phone gets a
Okay,
little bit.
it's cool.
There you go. I think it's getting better now. Um,
Okay.
so pretty much in a nutshell, I want you I want you to talk about this cause that you've joined with your community, and you're pretty much I don't know if it's already a for sure thing. I know that when we spoke about it, you have mentioned something, and this is what I mean. On top of that, your story and your drive, and at such a young age, you've accomplished so much, man. I mean, the Kenton Hotel, the way that you're community based, your contribution just to everything about your city, and and your entrepreneurship. You know, that's what's blown me. That's what's kind of blown me away all the time. Ever since I met you. I want you to tell people what is this that you're either done or about to do with the Kenton Hotel and your community and this COVID-19 situation.
So, because those of you that don't know, hotel that actually was born out of uh, serve the community and serve others. So we have 18 rooms in the hotel where we've hired to create murals of inspiration, different places throughout Michigan. And ironically, uh, artists and out of your hometown have been created murals as well. So since the COVID-19 situation, we had a desire to continue this community focus and provide rooms for most vulnerable that would otherwise be that were tested positive for COVID-19. We're working with the county to provide wraparound services to individuals while they're quarantined. And it allowed us to continue to further our mission as for people that come through to Portland, but be an active space for and help in our community.
Okay, got you. Well, I mean, it's an amazing cause, and the alliance that you're, you know, it just I know that we're slowly but surely we're getting back. We're getting back, like I said, I mentioned before, to the new normal, and I mean, but just what you're doing right now, man, is just incredible, and I'm sure that you have a lot of different perspectives with the hotel. I mean, did you have an actual a time frame when you thought you were going to open up? Because a lot of businesses were all in this uncertainty on a timeline when everybody was actually, they talked about May, then they moved it on to June. I mean, everybody's kind of in different phases right now. I mean, I've spoken to people in other countries. They've told me, we're going actually into lockdown right now. So everything's kind of all over the place. Did you have an actual time frame when you were going to open up your hotel again for the general public?
Yeah, so name that was given to us by the state around it was before where we're at in our region, Washington, and what Earth was formed, what was somewhat of a treaty that all opened up at the same time. That was based in COVID-19 cases and deaths over 14 period of time. Since then, Monday ended our lockdown, July 6th. What we are watching our airline industries, watching how their travel pick up when they're going to be opening, and other surrounding around this. So as of right now, the mission is going to stay consistent to help the community until we can see the overall economy start opening more just outside of Portland. The majority of the people that come to the hotel since we've been open have been people that have been actually ironically out of the country and people that are part of the United States. We still have people in our hotel, have all of our family in some ways that live in places like New York, don't feel comfortable going back and have been to make help with what with help others with their situations. So in terms of an economic perspective, I think that with opening up slowly, probably all miss our main travel season, okay? And day by day, as more information comes out, and we are seeing cases within our community and other communities around the United States.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. I mean, you know, nonetheless, man, I know that I know you personally, and we've shared many moments, just about pretty much about every topic that has to do with everything, money, success, process driven. We've talked about many things, and what you're doing right now, man, is amazing. I salute you, man. I think that giving starts the receiving process. You will definitely you will reap amazing rewards off of this. And it's not for that. I just think what you're doing for humanity right now and just giving back overall is amazing. I want to talk about, before we leave, I want you guys to know the Kenton Hotel, Andrew Clark, in Portland, Oregon. Andrew, tell the audience how could they get in touch with you.
Okay, so you can get in touch with us through two ways. Our Instagram, which at Kenton, KentonHutl, Pacific Northwest, so Kenton Hotel PNW. And you can also get in touch with us through our website at KentonHotel.net. And get in touch with the Kenton Hotel directly. We're going to have interesting partnerships and giveaways that are going to be going on out of this, and we're some ideas for collaboration, whether it's through arts or whether it's through just conversation, like some special that you guys are doing in your community that we're utilizing Instagram as a resource or in our website or blogs. So those are primarily contact.
Awesome, wonderful. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much for being on Spotlight, man. I'll talk to you soon. Andrew Clark, Kenton Hotel, Portland, Oregon. Check him out. Go to his website. Get educated. Andrew, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. God bless you, okay?
Thank you for all the things.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that was Andrew Clark, a very special person and a great friend, part of the family here at Spotlight, and just an amazing cause that he's doing. Okay, guys, we're rolling right along, and without further ado, I have an amazing songwriter, singer, and artist, a great person. We have ourselves coming right back in just a moment. We have Mr. Rome Lucio is going to be here, and he has a new single that I've been blessed to be a part of. Okay, I did I did a remix for Rome Lucio. His father is Frankie Biggs, two-time Grammy winner, and also a great friend, and just an amazing musician, an amazing producer with many hits. Worked with many artists. Selena, for one. He's been back in the days of the Jelly Bean Benitez and the Madonna and that whole amazing era of the music business. Nevertheless, I am Tony Choy, and this is Spotlight, and we'll be right back.
María Elena Salinas, qué interesante concepto el de el latino como protagonista. ¿Qué puedo decir yo si yo soy producto de esa imagen y esa teoría? Yo soy latina, nacida en los Estados Unidos, de padres mexicanos, y como yo hay millones en este país, y nosotros tenemos mucho poder, y tenemos poder porque aprendemos de nuestra herencia cultural, porque hemos vivido las experiencias de nuestros padres y hemos aprendido de sus sacrificios, y tenemos ese valor, especialmente la mujer latina, tenemos ese valor, ese coraje que heredamos de la lucha de nuestras familias, de nuestras madres, de nuestras abuelitas. Así es que por eso es que no tenemos miedo de trabajar. Y si somos protagonistas es porque nunca le decimos no a un reto, porque nunca nos dejamos apabullar, nunca nos dejamos denigrar, porque tenemos esa valentía. Y yo creo que es por eso que nosotros seguimos siendo protagonistas, no nada más en los grandes números que tenemos, porque somos muchos los hispanos en los Estados Unidos, sino porque estamos ahí, estamos presentes, estamos creciendo, nos estamos empoderando, nos estamos apoyando los unos a los otros. Así es que Latino Live es la mejor forma de contar nuestras historias.
Hey everybody, what's up? Tony Choy, we're back. Sorry, caught me by surprise there. Listen, we are trying to get in touch with Ron Lucio right now. As I mentioned, he has a new single. Let's see if we could get him on the line right now. Are we ready for Rome? Not yet? Okay, so why don't we go ahead and bring in Mary Angels right now, okay? We're gonna bring in Mary Angels right now, model, singer, and artist. You're gonna meet this very, very special lady. We need to pull that chair over there for her so she could sit comfortably with me right next to me. And we're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about her career, and the way that we met, and also all the activities that we got going on. You're gonna meet this beautiful lady, and you guys are gonna be blown away. All right, so we're gonna try to bring her in right now somehow. All right, so let me go ahead and try to get that chair over here, and if somebody can help me out with that chair, that would be great. So nevertheless, you know what, let's do something. Let's go into a commercial break again, and we'll take you right back so we could do this correctly, okay? So, Tony Choy Spotlight, I'll see you in a moment.
Latino Live, nuestra gente.
Bueno, mira, latino para mí significa, número uno, ser resiliente. La resiliencia es la característica número uno de todos nosotros los latinos, porque florecemos del piso más árido, de donde no hay ni agua, no hay nada, no hay absolutamente nada. De ahí nacemos los latinos. Eso es lo que nos caracteriza a nosotros. La fuerza, la voluntad, la valentía, el amar de manera así abrupta. Y eso es lo que hace que tú puedas renacer en donde sea y como sea, y siempre florecer como la flor más bella del mundo.
Latino Live. Protagonistas y no espectadores.
And like I said to you guys, without further ado, okay, we changed things a little bit around here, but listen, I am honored and blessed right now to have this little lady right next to me right now. It's just, I'm kind of overtaken by adrenaline and just amazing energy right now because you're talking about a true natural talent. From the day that I met her, I knew that this little lady was a superstar. And I even told her it's just a matter of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here on Spotlight tonight, Mary Angels is in the house with us tonight.
Hi, Tony.
What's going on, girl?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and thank you so much for coming and actually sitting right here. I know that we're trying to kind of, not kind of, but we're trying to obey by the rules with social distance, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we are doing we're being proactive and we are doing our due diligence, but nonetheless, I know that we keep it safe, and at any given time, it was just an honor and pleasure just to have Mary Angels with us. And Mary, I want to talk to you first of all how we always, well, let me say welcome, and how we always start. I like talking about family, and I know your mom, and I haven't met the rest of your family. I think that they're here in our studio today.
Yes.
And thank you so much for coming. And I know that you're family based. I know that you guys are very strong together. And the most important thing, the support that they have for you, el apoyo que tienen para ti. You could speak in Spanish because we're bilingual here, so we have a lot of audience, and I know that you have a multicultural audience as well. So talk to me a little bit about your family. Start with Yerli. That's your mother.
That's perfect. Well, my mother is a very strong and independent woman. I love the way she is and how she acts. She's always really important to me and to my family because she always cares about us and she's always fighting for our dreams. I really admire how she is, and I would love to be one day like her.
Wow. How old are you again?
I am 13.
13. Okay. Wow. That's you. It sounded like a very mature, female. Nevertheless, so brothers and sisters, your dad. So talk to me a little bit about just the rest of your family.
Well, we're always really together,
Right.
and we always do everything together. It's
Okay.
just
So you
something
have
we always
a
do.
brother, sister. What? How does it go?
I have a brother, a sister,
Uh-huh.
and my mother and my dad.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
we're always there together. No matter how the obstacles might be, we're always supporting each other and, give us that strong thing.
That strong support. Got you. It's pretty much the backbone of who you are today, and it shows the values that they put upon you, and the way that they have raised you. Nevertheless, let's talk a little bit about your modeling. You're a model. You're a singer. You're an actor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of work for a 13-year-old.
I mean, it is, but it's always I've always liked to follow, and it's always my dreams to make everything come true. Since I was really small, I was always focused in acting, and I think it's really good. It's a way to make your confidence go bigger, and I also love just pretending to be someone else. It's really cool. I also love music, and music has been with me my whole entire life. Like, since I was a baby, I always loved music, and since I was like 6 years old, I started writing, and it's something that really inspires me.
That's amazing, and it shows the actual the personality that you have. Ever since I met you, the way that you carry yourself is very professional.
Thank you.
And that's what captivated me from the word go. I mean, not just your. Then I heard you sing. I was like, wow, this this is the wow factor. You know, this is a total package. You know, that, you know, talent, presentation, you know, drive, and that's all part of a great manifestation. And that's why I keep on saying it's just a matter of time for you. All of this time is conditioning, is preparation, you know, and being a part of all of this, and actually, because preparation is everything. Because when the opportunity comes, you have to be prepared. And I think you're in the battleground right now, and you're getting all your tools together, and then you'll get to build the house. You
That
see
is
what I'm saying?
right, yeah.
So I know that you have attended also John Casablanca. Have I know that you were going through the out phase of John Casablanca. You'll be finished with that pretty soon, right?
Yes, it will be finished pretty soon. I'm pretty sure once quarantine is done. But it's really great. It's a lot of trips going there and there. But you know, always fighting and never giving up has given me the chance to get there.
And your mom is an amazing support. For that movement for you, and for everything. I know that she works very hard. Not just her, your whole family works very hard to you know, to keep this dream alive that you so believe on, you know. So nevertheless, talk to me. What have you been doing for all this time, being in quarantine? What's your daily?
Well, I've been trying to learn to play the piano, and I like to learn some piano tutorials. I also like doing some vocal warm-ups and singing. I also try to get more into the acting and modeling. Every day, I also stay with my family, and we love each other. That's amazing.
That's awesome. And I want to talk to you next, because I can't, you know, leave without us talking about our venture together. I know that we met through a mutual friend over at another TV channel, and that's how your mother reached out to me, and then you came to the other studio which I had, and we were gonna work together. We finally worked together, and I know that after all is said and done, and we're finally get through this, we can actually do some records together. So to me it's a great honor, because I've already visualized exactly. I already see you, because this is something that I usually I'm very good at that, you know. So like I said, I see a star here, and I congratulate you daily. I can't wait for all of this to be done, and we can actually get to work. Let me ask you something. Would you be cool with singing just a little part of something?
Yeah, sure, that will be fine.
Do you remember that song that we were recording? It was actually your song, right?
Right.
Okay.
The one that we were recording.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you do like a little part of it?
Okay, right. I can sing from the beginning. You want me to?
Yeah. Whichever part makes you feel comfortable.
That's right. I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't them. I know it was my fault to let you go and let you free without me. It doesn't make more sense going all around, making a circle, not finding you here without me. I need you here. I just don't understand why I had to let you go. I thought it was you, but it was someone else.
Yeah. Woo! Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have it right there. Mary Angels, an amazing artist. I always say, you know, talent comes and we make them an artist. I think that this little lady has an amazing future ahead of her. Keep a close look out for her. Mary Angels, can you tell the Spotlight audience how could they get in touch with you, your social media? I know you have an Instagram, because we follow each other. So if you could tell them how they can get in contact with you, they can see your content, your YouTube page.
Yes.
You know, I want you to get subscribers because this is what it's all about. You're on Spotlight right now. So every given platform. Go ahead.
Well, in Instagram you can find me as Mary Angels Musics, and in YouTube you can find me as Mary Angels. That's all.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Merry Angels here on Spotlight. My name is Tony Choy. I will be right back. We have Ron Lucio in the house coming back at you, okay? So stay tuned. Tony Choy, Spotlight, Wednesday night. See ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we are rolling right along. Okay, so without further ado, like I said, we have Ron Lucio in the house, singer, songwriter, amazing artist with a new song right now, his new single, Hot Tub in a Blunt, coming at you. Okay, we got Ron Lucio. Do we have Ron Lucio with us? Rome,
What's up? How you doing?
what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How are you today, brother?
I'm doing great. I've been looking forward to having this interview with you for a long time, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Actually, we got a little trip interrupted here because you were supposed to be in Miami 305, and we had a lot of plans for Miami Music Week. We had this whole thing for the Winter Music Conference,
All of that.
all of the above. Because you know what, you're here to promote, and you have a new single out, Hot Tub in a Blunt, coming at you.
Hot Tub
And
in a Blunt.
yeah, that's right. And I want you to talk a little bit about that. Not just yet, no spoiler alert, because we're gonna go through family. Because not only is he a great friend of mine, and I call him a brother, not just a friend, a brother, and just a musical brother on top of that, and an amazing musician, an amazing producer. Let's talk about your dad, Frankie Biggs, man. Two-time Grammy
Biggs.
winner, and just an extensive career in the music business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, my dad obviously is my top influence, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, he's somebody who pushes me to push, you know what I'm saying? And then in turn, we do that for each other. But he spearheads everything, man. He's incredible. He's incredible. And you guys just had your beat battle last night.
That's right. That's right. He beat me. He beat me good.
Yo, you guys did great. I couldn't look.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I loved your R&B vibe too.
Yeah, I was a little bit like I was a bit fish out of water there because you know I really didn't know the actual structure of it, so I was kind of heads and tails over the whole thing, but it did work out, and I hope people enjoyed it. At any given time, I know that your father produces a lot of your videos, and he's a videographer. He's also an editor. I know that he edited this remix that I did for Hot Tub in a Blunt. But talk to us about your new single.
Fire. So, Hot Tub in a Blunt, man. I mean, at that time, when I was writing it, I was in a different place, man. I was going through a lot of drama in my life, and I wanted to get over it, like instantly. You know, things aren't that easy to get through.
Right.
But I wanted to pretend like it was. So, man, I sat there and I dissected the track. I mean, I really went through and I wrote how I felt at that moment, what I wanted, what would make life better, which
Absolutely.
I'll give this away. The way the song starts, it says, how I feel in my life at this point, all I really want is two things. Hot tub and a blunt. That'll be about enough for mine to go smoothly. Right? So that was kind of my thought process. Like, what right now would help me? And that's what it was, man. I always turn to weed and solitude.
Well, nevertheless, everybody has their way of facing life and situations.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, but that doesn't leave out the amazing singer that you are, man, and songwriter.
Thank you, brother.
Because one of the most important things about music is passion. In a nutshell, it is mathematical, but it comes from the heart. I believe that you really, passion is everything, and the way that you approach that song, that's why I bought into the song and why I decided, hey, can I contribute something that I have as far as my talent goes, and make this song, or try to make it better. Not even in that sense. I just wanted to be a part of it because it's just such an awesome song.
you made it
You know,
hot.
the melody
I was
about it, your
impressed. When you
vocals.
sent that back-
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. When you sent it back to me and I heard what you did, I was blown away, bro. Your remix is bar none.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's one thing I wanted to kind of kind of mention, because the actual remix went totally in another direction from what the song truly the true essence of the song, which is hip hop trap, and we added a great funk, electro funk vibe to it, that actually worked very well at the moment. You guys are gonna get to see this song. When is the song coming out officially?
June
Uh,
1st.
June 1st, actually.
June 1st. Okay, and so June 1st. June 1st. Is it coming out on all digital platforms, or how are you
Yes,
guys gonna
worldwide.
distribute it?
All digital platforms, Amazon, Spotify, everything. You know what I'm saying? iTunes.
Absolutely.
And the video is gonna drop too.
Perfect. So nevertheless, I know that I talked to you about this before, and I really wanted you to sing something, because I know that you called me one time, and out of the several times that we spoke, and you said, hey, I want you to hear this idea. And I never actually heard you sing before. Like, I heard you sing on Hot Tub and a Blunt, but this time you were actually, I don't know, you
It was
threw
organic.
you threw some R&B. Yeah, it was very organic, and the R&B vibe that you threw at me, I was
Yeah.
like, wow. So can you give us a little bit about that?
I can. Actually, I'll sing what I sang to you that day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll sing part of the first verse. It's another song I'm working on. It's actually going to be one of my upcoming singles. So, yeah. But I got you, so. Should have been learned my lesson. I can't get you out of my brain. Your touch is infectious. And I can't keep my hands off your frame. I know that you want me back. Do you remember how I did that? Pushing deep in you. I lost the freak in you. Whoa. Man, it's serious. I mean, I don't
Wow,
want to give
bro.
too much away,
Wow,
but
that's
it's
amazing.
some stuff. It's gonna be heat.
Wow, no, that is I was overtaken by that melody, man. And a lot of people, there's two sides of the songwriting story, and there's people that dig the lyrics, and some people dig the melody. I believe that without melody, lyrics are just words, and that is the first fundamental thing about songwriting, is that you have to have a good melody, because at any given time,
Yeah.
even people that don't understand the language, what do they listen to first? Is the melody. What is the infectious
Melody.
part about it? Is the melody. What is like Tom Petty used to say, don't bore us, get us to the chorus. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
this whole thing, a melody driven, and there is a great producer, and somebody that I admire a lot, Mr. Max Martin. He made a demographic about, it's called melodic math, and it's all about melodies. So that's a great melody. Rome, before we leave, okay, I need you to tell everybody about your social media, and how they can get this Hot Tub in a Blunt. How could they get in touch with you? Anybody that they can And obviously right now things have changed a little bit, so we don't have any shows in the near future. But if you have any projection, okay, any projection of shows that you think that people can go and catch, I want you to tell them right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, like you said, I can't give a definitive date on anything. But I will tell you that I'm looking forward, hoping to perform at the Detroit Music Awards. There's other performances I want to do, obviously, when I come to Miami, I want to set some things up. But as far as my social media goes, it's universal. So all you have to do, and whether that be YouTube, Snapchat, you know, Twitter, Instagram, it's all the same. At It's Rome Lucio. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, beautiful. And listen, I don't want to leave without, because there is there is an entrepreneurship part about you, okay? And you know, you have your own company, okay? And I want people to know that, you know, that you grind on a daily basis, you know, and you,
Yes, sir.
you actually are an amazing businessman when it comes to your platform. You have a barber shop, right?
I do own a barbershop.
Awesome.
My barbershop is called Lucio's Successful Hair Care. Right? So I've been doing hair for really cutting since 11.
Wow.
And I figured it was time to get a business and to do my things, you know, as far as away from music. I took a small hiatus to focus on business and learning, you know, the ins and outs. So I opened up a barbershop. I have like 5 or 6 employees, and we're working. You know what I'm saying? We do a really good job. If anyone's ever in Michigan and you need a haircut or style or anything like that, we can definitely hook you up.
Awesome.
On top of that, I also, as of yesterday, I got hired for a position at Michigan College of Beauty as an advisor for the committee.
Wow.
So yeah, you know, I work pretty hard every day. I don't believe in slowing down.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Well, Rome, thank you so much for being with us on Spotlight. I will see you soon at the Detroit Music Awards, God willing. God bless you, brother. Can't wait for this. Can't wait for this contribution that we did with this song "Hot Tub and a Blunt" coming out really soon. Guys, pick it up.
Yes,
Support.
look out for that.
That's right. Support your artist. Support your local talent. Because we live from our music. Nevertheless, I'm sure that you'll see Rome sitting right next to me pretty soon, back here in Miami. So, and I'll be in Detroit as well. Rome, love you, brother.
Yes.
I will see you soon.
Tony.
Thank you for being here, okay?
I'll see you, homie. Thank you for letting me come through.
All right, peace, brother. Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we have come to the end for today's program. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know that we are on every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. We are here on Latino Live. Like we've always said, our motto is Somos Latino. Okay, remember, we got these 100 meals coming at you. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we have partaken on this great cause for our community with these, I believe it's called Kapow and the Dubliner, Victoria De Silvio, that we had the pleasure and honor of having here with us today. Another organization called Living Hungry, and an amazing brother that is here on a daily basis without any hesitation whatsoever. My great friend and brother, Anthony De Silvio, he comes personally after his work. He drives all the way to Boca, and he comes here to Doral to deliver these meals with open arms, and without any hesitation. So I thank every single person that is involved in this movement. God bless them all. And what I wanted to finish saying to you guys is stay safe, take care of each other, love each other. Okay? God bless you. I'll see you next Wednesday. Tony Choy.
La Latino Live. Protagonistas y no espectadores.